Hi, welcome to Yoga with Caitlin. Today's video is going to be a full core workout. So we will start lying down, roll down to your back, lay your shoulder blades flat, palms down, spread your toes, all the parts of your feet are on the ground. With an inhale, just feel the space under your lower back, between your back and the ground. You can use your hand and then remove it. Exhale, pull your navel down, engaging those deeper core muscles to push your back to the ground. Inhale again, lift your lower back. Exhale, pull your navel down. Notice you're rocking your pelvis to do this. Inhale, lift your lower back. Exhale, your tailbone goes posteriorly tilted. Exhale, pulling your navel down. One more inhale. Exhale, pull your back down. With an inhale, pick up both feet. Keep your knees at 90 degrees, no closer than your hips. What happens if you bring your knees close? Your core relaxes. We want to keep your core engaged, so your knees are above your hips here. One by one, tap your heels to the ground. This is just called a supine march. Nice and slow, engaging your core. It's okay if there's a little bit of space between the floor and your back, as long as you're engaging your core. Notice when I tap one heel down, the other leg doesn't move. I'm not bringing my knee closer. Keep it above your hips, so your hip flexors and your deep core muscles have to work. 2 more each side. This is just activating those muscles. Now, release both feet to the ground. Exhale. Push into your feet. Inhale, curl your hips up into a bridge. And then same motion. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, replace. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, replace. Now you're marching, but with your hips lifted. If you can, keep your toes off the ground. Only tap your heels on your mat. It's a little more work for your glutes, but still active in your core. 2 more each side. And gently roll down your spine. Pull your knees to your chest, rock up and down. Maybe just 2 rocks until your feet are planted, your knees are pointing up to the ceiling. Bring your hands behind your thighs, roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lean back about 45 degrees, and then slowly pick up your toes for boat pose. One at a time, we'll keep this alternating motion going. Tap your big toe to the ground. A couple other options with your hands. Somewhere that's still really supported, you can bring your hands behind your back with fingers pointing forward, elbows pointing back, tapping back and forth. Or try releasing your hands from your legs or the ground entirely so that they're by your sides. Two more. Each side. Right, left, and cross your legs. Inhale, sit up tall, rest. Exhale, lean back, plant your feet. When you're ready, float your toes up again. This time, release your right toe to the ground, straighten through your left leg. Nice, keep your heart lifted, core lifted. Release your left toe to the ground. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Notice this is using some hip flexors too. Those are involved in your core. They're definitely part of your core muscles, core musculature. Either do one more time each side, straightening, or extend both legs. Nice. Deep breath in. Exhale, cross your legs. Sit up nice and tall. Take a breath. We'll do one more round of a version of boat pose. Exhale, lean back 45 degrees. Pick up your toes. With your hands in any of those three places, hamstrings behind you or to the sides. Exhale, lower and straighten your legs. Drop your lower back down. Inhale, pull your knees to your chest. Good, exhale. Inhale. For time's sake, I'll probably only do 2 more reps, but you do as many as your heart desires or your core desires. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. I call that low to high boat. Exhale, cross your legs, pull against your knees. Inhale, lift your heart, a little release. Inhale, sit up tall, extend your legs straight out in front of you. Lift through your spine as much as you can. Your core is already active. Reach your arms out in front of you. Stack right hand on top of left, or doesn't really matter which way. As you exhale, curl down your spine. Try to drop one vertebra at a time. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. With a big exhale, reach all the way through your toes. Curl up. Good. Inhale, nice and tall, long through your spine. Exhale, slowly curl down. You're tucking your tailbone under. Inhale, reach over your head. Exhale, sit all the way up. One more time. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, curl. Nice and slow. Inhale, reach over. Exhale, sit all the way up. Nice job. All right, next, turn onto your right elbow. Keep it under your shoulder. Line up your elbow with your right knee. Then inhale, lift your hips. Your left arm can rest on your hip or reach up for the ceiling. In this side plank here, exhale, bring your left hand under your torso, a little bit of a twist, looking down at your arm. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Feel that all through your obliques. Inhale, reach. If you're able to float your left heel off the ground, exhale, pull your elbow to your knee. Crunch. Good. Inhale, lengthen arm and leg again. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, replace. Let's switch to the other side. Drop your left elbow down. Keep it under your shoulder the whole time. Make sure you're lined up elbow to your left knee. Inhale, lift your hips. Your hips should be slightly pushing forward. Make sure not to lean back into them. Inhale, reach up with your hand. Exhale, cross your right arm under your torso. Inhale. Exhale, thread your arm under. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lengthen up. Lift your right heel. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Good. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, replace. Awesome job. All right. Let's move to all fours, hands and knees. Spread your fingers, knees are under your hips. I want you to take a cat-cow, and the purpose of this cat-cow is to find the middle ground between cat and cow. So if you inhale, lift your tailbone, your chin, and drop your belly, that is our cow. Exhale, round your spine as much as you can. Engaging your core, of course, lifting while you do. And then inhale, find a neutral spine right in between the two. That is where you want to be. That is your strong, stable core in quadruped position. With an inhale, send your right heel behind you, left heel, and right hand forward. Keep your bicep by your ear. Now, the reason we don't want our heel very high. Don't bring it any higher than your glutes because that's going to arch your back. As you exhale, pull your elbow to your knee. Lifting your core. Inhale, re-extend and reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Another option here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull your left knee to your left elbow and right elbow to your waist. So then you're not going through center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, replace. Good. Inhale, lift your right heel just to glute height. Left bicep to your ear. I like to gaze a couple feet in front of my hand. Exhale, squeeze elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen forward and back. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, long lines. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, try the other option. Right knee to right elbow, left elbow to your waist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, replace your hand and knee. Tuck your toes here. Inhale, float your knees a couple inches above the ground. Take deep breaths here. So this is a quad knee hover, similar to a plank, but you're going to experience a little more work in your quads here. You're pushing the ground away. Lift through your core, lift, lift, build your breath. One more inhale. Exhale, push your hips back to downward facing dog.